Hey guys, it is me, Dana. So I'm back with another video. Okay, look what I have. I have this amazing pixie cup. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is, you guys, this cup is the most important, amazing invention on earth.
Explosion.
It's like people came, and then all the other stuff in between people, all the other homes and whatever inventions, cars, all that. Okay, yeah, that's simple stuff. But this, oh my God. Who invented this? Who did this? Because if you tell me it's a human, I'm gonna look it up, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I truly believe that you have to be an extraterrestrial being to have come up with such an invention. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm gonna tell you what this is. Because I'm just, oh my God. First of all, I've been using this cup for like 5 years now, maybe 6 years. So I know, you see, that's how amazing this invention is, because I'm talking about it like I just started, like it just changed my life. But no, it changed my life like 5 or 6 years ago. Okay, you guys? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. But let me try and control myself while I do this review, okay? All right, so this is a pixie cup, guys. This is a pixie cup, okay? This is what it comes in. First of all, the packaging. Let's talk about Pixie's packaging real quick, okay? Because they have this packaging. Okay, sorry, just ignore what it looks like, okay? But it looks so organic. It looks biodegradable. It is, it clearly is. But it looks like it saves the planet. I'm gonna just read to you what it says before I get into it, okay? First of all, it says, life-changing period. The Pixie Cup is a comfortable, flexible menstrual cup, a healthy alternative to tampons or pads. Your Pixie Cup is designed to last for 10 years. Okay, and provides you with up to 12 hours of leak-free period protection. You can run, bike, swim, and live because your cup is made from medical-grade silicone to keep your life healthy and stain-free. 100% happiness guaranteed. This cup makes me happy. It really does. These people know what they're doing. These people know what they're doing. Like, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. That's all I can say. Like, they know what they're doing, okay? All right, let me open up the dang bag, the box. Okay. So the Pixie Cup comes in this amazing, I can't get over the packaging, because the packaging somehow matches my life. It somehow goes hand in hand with the life that I live. How do you look like me in box form, like in pixie form? Like, it's crazy. Look at this. This is what the cup comes in. Before we get into this bag, let me see what's in here. We have, shut up. See, because this is some new stuff. They ain't had this when I first bought my pixie cup. This is some lubricant. Stop playing with me. See, now get your mind out the gutter, because lubricant is not always for what you think. Okay, technically this is for inserting things. So if that's what you were thinking, then you're right. But sexually, no, it's not about that. Okay, it's about inserting the pixie cup. And it is so cool that they have lubricant. And I will tell you why in a minute when I get to the lubrication part. Wow, I didn't even know that, y'all. I thought that was what these were, these flushable wipes. So they have these organic flushable wipes with QR codes on the back. Why? Why is the QR codes on the back? Just in case. Just in case. Look, it say, I'm seeing. Just in case, it say scan here in case you want to know more. Like, oh my God. Wipes. You need wipes? Okay. They're flushable. There are 4 in here. Okay, and then it comes with this cup, this whole brochure situation. Oh my God, okay. I'm not gonna read all this, but isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing, guys? It's a whole like thing. Detailing what you need to do and how you need to do it, from cleaning it to choosing your size to how to insert the different folds. Amazing, 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 amazing. I kind of forgot the different folds, but I'm going to show you guys the fold that I do. And we'll get into that. I'll show you pictures, and maybe I'll try to go off of this one because I only do one kind of fold because it works for me. Sorry. Okay, hold on. That was almost smooth. Okay, we're gonna keep this here so I can show y'all these folds. All right. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let's get into it. The Pixie Cup. Okay. Opening up this amazing specimen. Okay, so this Pixie Cup is a little bit old, and the stem is already being cut. We're not going to focus on that, all right? What we're going to focus on is this amazing design, okay? We're going to focus on the fact that someone channeled extraterrestrial beings, because that's the only way this could happen, and receive the download that if you create a silicone cup-shaped thing, a woman can insert it inside of her and it will create a suction that will hold her menstrual blood. What? Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me!
That's how this thing works. You literally insert it, and if you insert it in the right way, it creates this suction. It literally goes, like you can feel it. And it creates this suction around your cervix, which a lot of you may or may not know that your blood comes out of the cervix. And so it holds it. It holds it. And then you just push it out. You push it out, you hold as you're holding it, and then you dip it. You dip it in the toilet, and then you wash it off and you do it again. It saves you money. It saves you time. It gets you in tune with your feminine self and your feminine parts, because women, we should know what it feels like inside of there. We should be digging inside of there and feeling around and knowing what it feels like. I know that sounds crazy because of where society has been the last 3,000 or so years, but no. It should not be that that your gynecologist has been inside of you more than you have been inside of you. If we're talking about really being in tune with our bodies, we should know how to go inside and feel for our own cervix, okay? So I believe that having a cup period does that. It connects a woman more with her body, with who we really are. It helps us to take the power back over our body. I won't even get into that. but it definitely will help you to know yourself more as a woman. These cups help with cramps. I personally have not had bad cramps since I was a teenager, so this is not a personal testimony, but I have read, and anytime that I put women onto this is a very common thing that they say, is that they no longer have menstrual cramps. I don't know what the connection is between this and that. I do know that if you're using tampons that are not organic and cotton, and also pads that have a lot of chemicals inside, then those things can affect your blood and certain things in your muscles, and they can cause for your muscles to contract more, which is a cramp. So I don't know if this being just a silicone thing, BPA free, if that's the cause of it. I have no idea why, but it is a very common, it's a known thing that using a cup for your period reduces menstrual cramps. So if that's a thing for you, sis, don't knock it till you try it, okay? Another thing that I love about this is that it just, oh my God, it just makes me feel like I'm not on my period. And let me be clear about this, because I feel like in the Western world, we do a lot of trying to escape our periods. Some women get hysterectomies. Some of us are on our, hey, it's too loud.
Hey, hey! I know y'all not in that toilet. Y'all better not be in that toilet.
Some of us are on our on birth control to try and prevent ourselves from having a period. So insane. It's just because of the way that we have been introduced to periods. Okay, a menstrual is an amazing time for a woman, very important time. What other being on this earth do you know can bleed that much time, that many pints of blood, however you want to call it, of blood, that level of blood can come out of you and not die? How can you tell me we're not like some amazing alien species? Like, this is amazing. Not to mention the different hormonal changes that take place, not to mention how intuitive we are. It has been proven in traditional sciences and different tribes around the world that a woman is very highly intuitive whenever she is on her menstrual. So, there's the cycle that is identical to the moon. What is the coincidence in that? So many different amazing things that have to do with our period, and the way that we approach it is just toxic. So when I say this makes me feel like I'm not on my period, I don't mean that I want to get rid of it. Thank you, period. All right. What I mean is that the feeling, like when you're wearing pads or tampons and you have like the blood that's on you, you have like this thing that's really uncomfortable, this stick that's inside of you as you're walking and stuff. And it's just, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. This thing right here, you will not, if you're inserting it right, which it does take some practice, you will not know that you have anything inside of you. You will completely forget. Like, people have forgotten, okay? That's how amazing this thing is. And you can do all kind of movements, and I've taught yoga and taught dance with this thing, workouts, everything with this thing inside of me. And for me, that's everything, because when you have your period, you already have these different changes that are happening. Your hormones are changing. That means that your mind is changing. Your emotions are changing. And so it's like the last thing you want is to have to deal with the physicalities down there. It's the last thing you want. So just being able to insert this thing, let it do its thing, dump it, put it back. Like I said, this is not a normal invention, okay? Because who told you that a suction was going to be created if, like, around the cervix? Like, who told you that? How do you actually insert this? I actually have one in right now. Ding, that's amazing. Like, I have a cup in me. Like, what? Like, you really can't tell me, like, they be trying to tell us how to dress and how to do things, how to live our life. They be trying to tell us about our bodies and stuff. But I have a cup in my human suit. I'm walking around with a cup. I'm amazing, okay? A silicone cup. I'm actually amazing. that's what this cup does for me, okay? It reminds me how amazing I am as a woman, okay? All right, this is my fold. I'm gonna go over my fold. I have tried the other ones years ago, and the only thing that works for me is this. And then I'm going to try and give you guys the other folds, okay? I'm gonna be showing you the process of this fold one by one, okay? Starting here, folding here. Oh wait, that's not it. Okay, right. Okay. This is two different folds, all right? The C fold is up here, and the fold that I do, which is called the punch down fold, is here. Makes sense? So, 3 steps. This is the C fold. It's here. It's here. It's rolled into a C, okay? I don't like this. This is crazy to me. This does not work. It hurts, okay? Punch down fold. This is what I like. This makes sense for my vagina, okay? And this fold, you do it this way. You go like this, and you actually hold it. You make like a, what is this? Is this a diamond? I don't know what this is, but you are pushing it inward and you're pulling it down. So the reason why this makes sense for me is because the tip of it is smaller. Okay, the tip is smaller and it's a gradual opening, okay? The C fold, it's just this big ass. It's like that. So it's a lot wider in the tip, and that I just can't do. So this, you go like this, you punch it down, pull it down like that, and it's like a diamond almost. And then you scoop it. Ooh, look at the fishy. Okay, so that's what you do. And then you insert it. Now let me get into a little bit more details, okay? When you are inserting this thing, it is important that you, let me see, hold on. Let me try. I'll hold it like this. How do I do it? Let me try it. Okay, sorry y'all, I had to practice that. Okay, so this is how, okay, so this is what's important, because when this is inside of you, it's going to pop out, okay? It's going through this little pop. And sometimes you can hear it. You should normally feel it a little bit. So you're gonna do, okay? You're gonna push it down, it's gonna go inside, and you're gonna turn it, and it's going, as you turn it, it's going to pop out, right? This is where the trick is. You want this pop out to not happen on the hood of your vaginal wall, okay? You want it to happen on the bottom of it, okay? So if I'm sitting up this way, right? I'm sitting up this way and I am doing the punch down fold. What I'm gonna do as I'm punching this thing down, I'm going to take my hand like this and insert it this way. You see? It's gonna go in this way, because this makes this fold that's gonna pop out, it makes it pop out towards me, okay? Which is the back of my vagina, or the bottom, I mean. If I did it the opposite way, if I did it this way, then it would pop out from the top, and that can hurt, all right? So again, punch down if you want it to be thinner and at the tip, and then you take it, okay? I'm squeezing it, and I'm going to make my hands go this way so that when I insert it in, the pop out comes at the bottom, okay? As I'm inserting. So let me try and give you guys a good example. And while I'm doing this, let me pause real fast and tell you why the lubricant is here. The lubricant that they have. So I use coconut oil. Now, when this thing first started, I was not seeing anybody talk about using any kind of lubricant. and it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, what? What y'all got going on? Because this is a silicone thing, and it can be really painful trying to insert it without lubrication. Like, you would have to like stimulate yourself because you need some type of lubricant, because that's crazy, right? So I carry a bottle like this, and I put coconut oil in it. Coconut oil is safe to insert. Avocado oil is as well. Certain olive oil, if it's really pure. There's a lot of different oils. I've even used shea butter that's also safe to insert into your vaginal canal. So just a little bit goes a long way, and you just need that little bit of slip for it to just ease in there, because what you have to do in order to lock it in is it has to pop out. You kind of have to twist it. And so doing all of that without it being lubricated, I just don't know. I just don't know how they even started off doing that, or who's doing that. How? Like, let me know in the comments if you're doing this without lubricant, because you're a magician, ma'am. Okay? Okay, so I put the little bit of lubricant on. I make sure it's all around. I insert it up like this. And as I'm inserting it, I am, it's kind of stuck up there by itself. And then I begin to move my hands down, and I begin to twist it, okay? You do the twist and it's locked in, all right? One more time. Down like this, all right? My hands are, it's downward, okay? It's downward so that this is facing me. The pop out is facing you, okay? Downward, pop out is facing you. You are going to insert it, and you are going to turn. As you're turning, it is going to pop out. It's going to pop out in the back, but yeah, it's just a ghetto demonstration. And there you have it. That's it. This is an amazing tool, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will try the Pixie cup specifically, but any of the cups that you think might work for you, just start with the Pixie cup, because that's what worked for me, and that's what I'm reviewing right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video in case you know anyone that could use this knowledge, this information, and let me know. Go to Amazon, get your Pixie cup, or go to pixiecup.com and let me know. Come back to this video. Tell me in the comments how the Pixie cups work for you. Don't give up, okay? That's the advice that I should have gave. When you try it, okay? When you try this amazing cup, do not give up, because it does take some practice. You need to make sure you have a panty liner on, or pads on, or a pad on your first couple of tries, because it might leak out. Don't be afraid. You should not be afraid of your own blood, and you should not be afraid to practice. It took me it might have took me 2 cycles. That's 2 months for me to get this right, okay? So make sure you do that. Also, look, stuff is coming to me. This cup is not made for you to remove whenever you are peeing. So one of the things that I learned through trial and error, I just assumed that whenever it was time for me to urinate, I was supposed to remove it and then insert it back. But that hurts, okay? Taking it out and putting it back in, taking it out and putting it back in, that's not what you're supposed to do. You can pee with this thing inside of you, and you don't have to remove it. Just don't do too much pushing to where you take it out of place. Once you do it a couple of times, you'll get the hang of it. But don't feel like you have to remove this whenever you pee, because you don't. You can keep it in and pee and go about your life, okay? It's not something that you're supposed to be removing every time you pee. You normally do not have to remove this almost all day, maybe once a day. That's what it's designed to do, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't forget your panty liners or your pads. Don't give up, because it does take trial and error. And let me know in the comments after you tried it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for watching this video. Until next time, Thank you for rolling with us, sister. Peace out.
I see you in the moonlight dancing, yeah. Only need one chance, girl, right here. One night stand, please don't have fear.